Good morning, Dr. Sufis and everyone. Today, my partner Li Jiahang and I, William Li Zhang, are proud to present our business concept, FiMax, your gamified finance intelligent companion. As a university student, we are constantly told to prepare for our future career, but rarely are we told how to manage the money we actually have right now. This gap is why we developed FiMax. Our platform is built with a singular mission to empower university students toward true finance independence. So let's take a look for an introduction video before we proceed. To understand why FiMax is necessary, we must look at the silent financial crisis currently happening across university campus. We have identified three critical pain points. First is the cost of living squeeze. The vast majority of college students survive on highly rigid fixed sources of capital, whether that is monthly allowance from parents, PTPTN, student loans, or scholarship. With inflation driving up daily campus expenses, students are facing sudden financial shock. Second, with the financial pressure is heavily compounded by poor financial behavior because students lack structure, practical finance guidance. It is too easy to fall into bad spending habits such as emotional impulse buying and overspending, leaving them with no personal budget. Finally, when students do try to look for an answer online, they hit a wall of information overload. The internet is flooded with highly complex, overly confused, and often completely contradictory financial advice. This creates choice paralysis, overwhelm, and confuse. Most students simply shut down and delay any form of financial planning after graduation, which is often too late. So, how do we solve this? That's where FiMax come in. The idea started when we realized one big problem. Almost all money apps out there are made for working adults who have a stable monthly salary. These apps are just too complicated and they don't understand a student real life. FiMax is differently because it's made just for students. First, it is personalized. We don't give you boring, generic advice. Instead, the app asking you a few simple questions about your allowance, your financial goal, and also how much risk you can take. Then, it's create a budget plan that actually fit your wallet. Second, we make it fun and gamified. We don't want you to read heavy book. We use fun quiz and easy 7-20-10 rules where 70% is for spending, 20% is for saving, and 10% is for investing. This makes saving money feel like a game, helping students build good habits easily. Now, instead of just talking about our solution, let me take you directly into our website. So after clicking into the website, they have a welcome page and you can click the start financial quiz button or the personalized target and you need to answer the financial quiz. So we have some of the questions to determine, like do you have emergency fund, what is your monthly income or allowance, and also what's your biggest expenses each month, and also where you save your money. So after that, it will generate a whole personalized report for your financial data. So this report is generated by the financial data that we collect from the financial quiz. So this personalized report will explain to you how you protect, accumulate, manage manage, preserve, and distribute your wealth. And the next step will show where you can invest your money. We classify the market based on low, moderate, and high risk. And there are some examples we recommend, and you can just click it and go to the website. For the last section, you can do some quiz to test yourself and also enhance your knowledge. Even if you choose the wrong answer, they will have some explanation for you. So this is a briefing of our website, and this is just an MVP of our product. Welcome back. Now let's talk about our target market. Who is this for and why will they use it? First, students want this right now. Because of inflation, things on campus are getting more expensive. At the same time, young people today really want to be financially independent early. So, students are actively looking for tools to help them save money. Second, our target group is very clear. University students aged 18 to 25. These are young people who are managing their own money for the very first time in their life. They love using smartphone and website to solve problems. Lastly, we have a huge affordability advantage. If a student wants to ask a real financial advisor for help, it costs a lot of money that they cannot afford. But FiMax does the job automatically. And best of all, it is 100% free of charge currently. To finish my part, let's look at why FiMax is better than other apps on the market. If you look at the existing solution, they usually fail students in two ways. Normal budgeting apps are too passive. They only let you record what you are already spent yesterday, but they don't tell you what to do tomorrow. Investment apps always push risky products that require a lot of money, which students simply do not have. The FiMax Edge fixes all of this. We take the professional 70-20-10 formula and change it to fit a student's small allowance. Because it is gamified, students actually remember what they have learned about saving and investing. In short, FiMax is an all-in-one platform. It tests your financial health, gives you a personalized budget plan, teach you about investment, and help you reach your goal. We are ready to fit this huge gap in the market and help millions of students manage their money better. Thank you very much. That's all of my part. Now I will pass to my partner for the next section.
FiMax's biggest strength is that it provides personalized financial advice based on each user's financial status, spending habits, and financial goals. Instead of giving general recommendations, FiMax analyzes the user financial information and suggests practical ways to budget, save, and achieve their goals. Besides financial analysis, it also provides educational content to improve users' financial literacy and help them make better financial decisions in the future. Since FiMax is an online platform with a simple and user-friendly interface, students can easily access it anytime and anywhere using their devices. However, FiMax also has some weaknesses. The quality of its recommendations depends on the accuracy of the information provided by users. If users enter incorrect or incomplete data, the financial advice may not be reliable. As a new platform, FiMax may also face challenges in building brand awareness and gaining users' trust. In addition, financial information and recommendation needs to be updated regularly to ensure they remain accurate and relevant. There are many opportunities for FiMax to grow. As financial literacy awareness continues to increase, more students are becoming interested in budgeting, saving, and managing their finance. FiMax can also partner with universities, students' organizations, and financial institutions to reach a larger audience. In the future, new features such as expense tracking, AI financial coaching, investment guidance, and a mobile application can further improve the platform and attract more users. Lastly, FiMax faces competition from existing budgeting apps and financial management platforms that already have established users and strong brand recognition. There are also privacy and cybersecurity risks, as users need to enter sensitive personal financial information into the platform. Furthermore, changes in financial regulations, data protection laws, or economic conditions could affect how FiMax operates and may require continuous improvement to stay compliant and competitive. For the political factor, governments can encourage the adoption of financial planning platforms by supporting financial literacy programs and digital innovation. This initiative can increase awareness and encourage more students to use digital financial tools. However, changes in government policies and financial regulations may affect how FiMax operates and require the platform to adapt. For the economy factor, the rising cost of living and economic uncertainty have increased the need for financial planning tools. During difficult economic conditions, students become more interested in budgeting, saving, and managing their finance wisely. This creates a growing demand for platforms like FiMax. And for the social factor, young people are becoming more aware of the importance of financial management and financial independence. At the same time, more people are using digital services in their daily lives, making online financial planning platforms like FiMax more attractive, accessible, and convenient. For the technology factor, technologies such as artificial intelligence and data analytics can improve the quality of financial recommendations by providing more personalized insights. Technology also allows users to access FiMax from multiple devices, making the platform more flexible and user-friendly. For the environmental factor, FiMax operates as a paperless digital platform, helping to reduce the use of printed financial materials. This promotes eco-friendly practices while encouraging users to manage their finance in a more sustainable way. And lastly, for the legal factor, FiMax must comply with data protection, privacy, and financial regulations to protect users' personal financial information. Strong cybersecurity measures are also important to prevent data breach, maintain user trust, and ensure legal compliance.